Hi folks, welcome to this this horrible circuit. I really don't like Tsukuba, so yeah, let's get on with the fast lap. Right then, fast lap done and done. And forgive me, I have a cold again. To have children, they said it'd be fun, they said. But yes, we are at Tsukuba. And yeah, I don't like this track. It's got a lot of hairpins, and I don't like hairpins. So, info tab for you, we are running the fixed setup, and we have a track temp of 106 Fahrenheit, and we are at low usage of 20% for some reason, which is interesting. But yeah, that's low usage. And the lap I'm actually going to show you is the one where we came out straight out of the pits, and we did a 102.972. So we're going to show you that lap, and the reason I am going to show you that lap is because not that one, had a whoopsie there, but lap 23 is an 0316, so a couple of tenths slower, 2 tenths slower, and then down here a little bit above my head, you can just about see that we did a 3 flat. So low threes, nipping into the twos if I absolutely get it perfect, but otherwise that is our lap times just there. Above my head will be the Discord, where the OLAP, BLAP, telemetry, and replay file will all be in there, so you can see exactly where I'm gaining time and losing time. And I do show you my optimals as well, which is here, all my sector times, so you can see exactly what sector you need to focus on if you are losing time against me. Otherwise, take it easy around here. It's going to be like a bit of Summit Point. It's going to be very awkward to overtake around here. There'll be lots of crashes, particularly turn one. I was finding that it was over-rotating through there, and I was losing the rear end. So be cautious around turn one about losing the rear end, and be cautious about other people spinning out. Otherwise, yeah, let's crack on with the breakdown lap. Right, Tsukuba, this utter pain in the rear end circuit. Let's get round here as quickly as possible, because then we don't have to come back for another season at least. So we are hunting for the fencing on the left hand side here. Just as you get to it, start turning into the apex and then brake nice and easy at first, and then get on the brakes over the crest. Be careful the rear end stepping out here. I found as soon as I touched this curb, the rear end was getting a little bit twitchy, so be cautious of that. But the curb does really help you get rotated around there. First get around there and get it up to second, and then up to third, going through these very awkward S's here. If you're going too wide, be very cautious, because it seems tighter than it actually is. But we're braking for the next hairpin, and we kind of want to brake down that curb as best we can. We do come away a little bit because we don't want to over-rotate the car. First gear for this, get a nice late apex. Again, use the curb if you can to really kick the car around. It really does help getting into the camber of that corner as well. Get a good exit, and away we go again. Now, bring the car over to the left-hand side, and we're looking for these gold bales or whatever the hell they are on the left-hand side. We're looking for about 4 or 5 from the end. We want to start turning. Big lift, little cheeky tickle of the curb as we go around. It really does unsettle the car, as you can see there, but it is the fastest way to get around there without running too far wide. Bring it around this long sweeping left-hander now. Doesn't really matter. It's not that long actually, is it? It's just annoying. Gets in the way. But yeah, the green marker here, just before it ends, you want to brake in a nice heavy straight line. This is the most important corner on the circuit, so make sure you get a nice late apex. Use the curb to your advantage again, and make sure you're feeding that power nice and easy, and make sure you get on the throttle as early as you can. Unwind the steering, use all the curb here on the left-hand side, and make sure you fly down this straight. Slipstream will not be a thing here. This straight is nowhere near long enough. For some reason, this thing is allergic to slipstream. I haven't found a circuit that it works. Probably Fuji was the best one, but hey ho. We're looking for the weirdly blue bale at this point. Don't know why there's a blue one in there, but it's a beautiful marker. Dab of brakes in there. Down into third, I found. The car accepts third. You can go around there in fourth, but I think it understeers a bit much. So ease the throttle around, use the curb to your advantage again, and try and get on full power as early as you can. Really awkward corner this. You need to get a good exit, because it benefits both laps, the one you're finishing and the one you're starting. But the line does come up incredibly quickly, and you can use all that green concrete on the left-hand side without any instant at all. So you may as well use it. But that is us in a 102.972. Could I go quicker around there? Probably not. I absolutely despise this circuit. It really, really is annoying. It's very awkward to overtake. Dive bomb central. You're gonna have people spinning out on the hairpins, because this car was very back heavy, very tail happy, to be honest, which I was quite surprised. But yeah, try and survive this week. It'll kind of be like Summit Point, I think, but maybe a little bit worse. But that might be my negative things about Tsukuba. I really cannot gel with this circuit in the slightest. But I hope this has helped you out. At least finish a few races around here and make that way to the participation credits that you should be getting at the end of the season. Otherwise, do that fantastic YouTube stuff, like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.